What up, YouTube? I am your host, Marcus Maxey up top, Thomas Razor down below, and we back with another reaction video. This video we got up on the screen is going to be Fresh and Fit. Girls hate when they're reminded that age matters. We're going to have to see what Fresh and Fit got to say about this here issue, and we're gonna see how the girls respond to what they say about the issue. I got a strong feeling that this might be a pretty funny episode, and Marcus is eating a big bowl of popcorn while his camera's shaking. So,
it crunches. Every time I crunch, the camera shakes.
Let's get into this video, man. We ain't gonna hold you up too much longer. So without further ado.
Okay, somebody else you said something about age. Why is it age is a problem?
Yes, what is the problem with the age?
Because nobody likes old women.
Excuse me.
It's just a number.
For you, if you have a baby,
my next question.
I mean, okay, ladies, you guys are probably not going to like this, but there's a reason why they call the store Forever 21 and not Forever 31.
All right, but there's some ladies that are over 25. You would have never guessed it.
Okay.
Yes.
Again.
You would have never guessed it.
Ladies, I'm speaking from a male perspective. Men are attracted to a couple of things: youth, beauty, fertility, and chastity, not being a slut. This is what men have been attracted to since the beginning of time. If you leave a man to his own devices universally across different countries, cultures, age groups, etc., men want women between 18 to 24. That is typically what they want. Now, does that mean that a woman's 31 or 36 not attractive? No. But what I am saying is that you're never going to be able to compete with yourself when you were 26 versus when you were 21. That's the truth.
Obviously, because our mentality is not the same that the 20s girls.
All right, I got a question.
I think what does that have to do with anything?
Yeah, what does that have to do with anything?
Men don't care about your mentality. They want a young, attractive girl.
So if you were, let's say you were vibing with a woman, you liked her look, you liked her vibe, and then you found out she was 35. Is that a turnoff? Or
I would not commit to that girl.
Is still a young woman.
But you was vibing with her. You thought you were gonna marry her before you found out her age, and then you found out her age. Like, does that judge?
You know what? Let me ask you a better question. Let's say you're a multimillionaire. You have $300,000. You test drive this Lamborghini. It's fantastic. Then they peel the sticker off, and you figure out the odometer has 100,000 miles on it. Are you gonna? No. But this is how. Okay, no. But would you purchase that vehicle for full price?
So you're saying it looks the exact, it's the exact same, except the label's not the same?
Would you purchase a vehicle for full price?
The mileage?
Yes. Would you purchase that Lamborghini for full price?
Yeah, word. I didn't know that, but still.
Would you purchase it? Answer the question, please.
No.
You would not. Why?
Okay, can we stop? Because this is a short video, so our video is more than likely going to be short too, but the first thing I got out of this video, as soon as he said it, the first thing somebody said is, age ain't nothing but a number. Immediately, I went Pretty Ricky and was like, it ain't nothing but a number. He ain't nothing but a number. Bro, the funny thing is, and I like his analogy, because I've heard it before. This isn't the first time I heard his analogy about, and I'm not saying he said it first, but about, like, you know, the used car analogy that he made, and that's like, if you went $300,000 for a Lamborghini and it had 100,000 miles on it, would you pay full price for it? She didn't want to answer the question because she knew she would say no.
Knew the answer.
Yeah, she knew the answer already. Yeah. So she kept trying to fight around like, oh, it's not the same. It kind of is. You want me to give full effort in you. You want me to come full force for you. But you've been used up. Like, come on, like, where are we at here? You know what I'm saying? And he's like, the more years you have on you is the more mileage that you gain on you. And that's the point that he's making, is like, okay, he also specified that obviously there's attractive older women out there. And we won't say that there's not, because there is.
A lot of old women that they feel some type of way, but, just slide my DMs. I can make you feel appreciated.
But that's not the norm. That's not the majority. Like, that's just a select few that you're going to run into. But outside of that, your fertility goes down, your beauty goes down, and like these things happen. And if you're not trying to jump on track in your 20s, you trying to wait till you 35 before you realize that that shit don't work. Like, what are you doing with yourself? And you still expect somebody to take you as you was when you was 19, 20? You want them to still think your beauty is the same now? That's a funny thing. The funny thing is there was a situation and I seen this guy and it was a lady. No, it was an older lady. And the guy asked the older lady to send him a picture of her. And she sent one of her old pictures. You can tell it's old. Just from the looks of it. Sent the old picture. She was up in age. It's like, if she felt, you know what I'm saying, if women really mentally felt like they still held the same beauty that they did when they was younger, then why would she be sending this older picture? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And that's an issue that always transcends, well, not always, but it transcends a majority of the times with this modern society.
Right.
That you can do what you want. What was the Steve Harvey joint? Act like a woman, think like a man?
Facts.
No. If you're gonna act like a woman, think like a man, then what would be the purpose of you having a man?
Facts.
It can't be. It's a saying that you can't have too many chiefs in one village because they're gonna butt heads. So if you're thinking like a man, y'all are gonna butt heads because you're gonna sit up here and be questioning his leadership because you're gonna feel like you can do it better or something. Because y'all come from two different. Because even if you're acting like a woman, you're still basing a vast majority of your things off of emotion.
Facts.
And the man is off of logic.
And they don't even get it. They don't even get it. That title to that Steve Harvey video, that title to that Steve Harvey book was literally based it. You know what I'm saying? It was because he was pandering to the idea of modern day society. If we actually sit and think about it, you got a ton of women that think like men. That's the kind of society we live in. And they think like men, but they don't know. They think they are thinking like men, but they don't know how to think like men because they aren't hardwired to think like men. They're hardwired to think like women. And that's why they think and react very emotionally. But they're doing it in a more masculine manner, which means that they ain't nothing but a bunch of hard-ass females because they still are thinking like females, just in a more masculine manner. Because they're not really thinking like men. It's clear, obvious that they're not thinking like men. The only way that they were able to say we are equal is because sexual liberation made girls okay and feel okay with sleeping with a whole bunch of guys and being okay with it. Okay? And it's like, okay, you can sleep with all those guys, but that don't mean that any of these dudes out here got to take you. Yeah, they don't have to take you serious. Like, if it's okay for you to go, it's fine. Go do what you want to do. Throw your pussy in a circle like a Pop-Tart. Do what you got to do. But at the end of the day, that don't mean somebody got to take you serious because, your body count shouldn't matter. Well, that is very important to a lot of guys. And I'm speaking of the mass majority. Now, not everybody gives a fuck about it. So, all police, please keep your all sense to yourself. Because I don't need you to tell me no. But at the end of the day, some guys give a fuck. And the mass majority gives a fuck.
Down perfectly. He broke down like the whole thing perfectly in like one sentence saying, men are concerned with women that have a past. Women are concerned with men that have a future.
Facts. I heard that. Who said that?
My boy Larry said it. He probably got it from somebody else though.
On me.
But my boy Larry.
I heard that on a video, bro. I just heard that saying on the video, and that's facts. That's real facts. Let's see what else they got to say, man. It's only a 3-minute video, so we'll let this one ride out, and we'll give some more insight towards the end.
Why would you not purchase it?
Yeah, because you weren't aware of that, but still.
No. But even if you were aware, why are you going to pay full price for something that is has been used?
Oh,
But young girls could be ran through.
That's
And
true.
they would still be
That's
like,
true.
that'll
But
be
hold on. But what's the chances are far less the younger she is that she's been ran through. And also you got to remember this too. Older women typically tend to come with more baggage. They tend to come with more experiences that are not favorable to you. And on top of that, they might have children. They may have come from another marriage, etc. They're not going to be as trainable and as attractive to most guys. You can't argue this. Women are attracted to status. Men are attracted to youth and beauty.
Okay, I have a question.
This is biology. It's the truth.
What does trainable mean?
Yeah, what do you mean? Like,
6
Yeah,
years.
they more worried about the word trainable. What does trainable mean? They want to turn me into what I'm not.
To change.
That clearly lets you know they're not
and as
ready
a guy,
for change.
You got your shit together. You want a woman that's more impressionable, that's going to follow your lead. Older women typically are stuck in their ways and don't want to change.
To add to that
That's
point,
the truth.
If you think about it,
Men want peace, not a headache.
many women have relationships, right? And there's this thing. You have 3 good relationships and then you're done. So, for example, if you're older, you probably have multiple partners, and as a result, you're kind of jaded in a direction. It may not be always that way, but for the most part, if you have multiple partners, it's like, damn, you know what? Maybe all men are like this. So we're saying, for example, with the baggage, it may be accumulative, but like it does come with age. So that's all.
And here's the thing: women want guys that have experience and money and status, right? That takes time. So why is that it's okay for women to want older men, but it's not okay for men to want younger women? That's why Leonardo DiCaprio dates younger women.
Facts. Okay. I'm riding his way. Yeah, I'm on that page. Y'all see the little insurance thing back there. Let's try to see if we can get a whatever. But yeah, straight up. No, I'm on that page, man. Yeah, and it's crazy though, and that's even a double standard within itself. That it's okay for women to want older men, but it's not okay for older men to want younger women. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's a double standard there already as it is. It's like it's accepted for you to want an older guy, but if an older guy came out and say he wanted a younger woman, he's frowned upon. You know what I'm saying? It's like make it make sense. But
it's like, talk to the females your age, and most males don't hit their stride financial standpoints until they're 35 and 45. Between those two ranges is where men hit their peak.
right.
So it's like, okay, now the man can add the support and everything, and he has his life together. Because, like our boy Steve Harvey said, if a man ain't got his finances together, it don't matter what you do, he gonna be broken.
Facts.
So now you mean to tell me between this 35 and 45 age, the guy finally has his stuff together. And we ain't even talking about crazy younger. He might be looking at a chick that's like, what, 25, 26 or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, y'all grown. She out of college. She's experienced a little bit of life. Blah, blah, blah. Like, make it make sense. Like,
It is what it is, and he hit the nail right on the head, man. And a lot of them, you see, they didn't really have much to say. That's why old girl was picking and choosing and trying to dissect certain things he was saying just to say, what do you mean by train? It's like, you know what the heck he mean by train. He clearly, training is just changing. It doesn't mean they're making you into somebody that you're not. It means that they're allowing you to change for the better. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's literally what it means when you say the word train. Like, when you say train your dog, does that mean that I'm training my dog to be a terrible fucking dog? No, you normally are training your dog to be a great dog. So, like, it's not like training means a bad thing. Training is not a bad word to use. Like, they just find the negativity. Oh, you think I'm a dog or you think I'm a pet? Like, no, goofy. Because we, as human beings, train. When I go train to play basketball, does that mean I'm a fucking dog or a pet because I'm training to play a sport? No, it means I'm trying to get better. It means I'm trying to do better with myself in what I want to do with my life. And if my life is I want to get married to you, guess what? I am hoping you want to train yourself to be better for what it is you want to do with your life. Because if you plan on coming into this doing the same mess that you was doing before this, no.
In a relationship, that's two different people.
Yeah.
Two Completely different people.
Facts. Like straight
Yeah,
up though, straight up though. Yeah, I'm on his page. I'm picking up what he putting down. Like he said it. He hit the nail right on the head, and I respect everything he said. To be honest with you, so hey, that was another good reaction video.
Yeah.
Another good reaction video. But like I said, y'all, this one wasn't gonna be as long, but it still kind of fell out that way. So questions, comments, concerns, please leave them down in the comment section below. Make sure you like, share, and comment on this video. And also, all my skaters out there, make sure if you want to enter to get you a free pair of roller skates, make sure you put Skate 2022 down in the comment section and subscribe to this channel to put yourself in for an opportunity to get a free pair of skates. Also, you got Marcus Maxey up top, Thomas Razor down below, and this was another reaction video the way.